Rules. There's so many rules, man. What are we going to do? Brother Paul, Universal Peace Officers, good morning. I want to give you guys a quick reminder of something that's simple, that's not easy, that came up in my devotional this morning. You know, and I'm talking about the things that we have to do to be agents of peace for God, and the things we need to do to have balance and understanding of how the world operates. You know, there's so many rules in the world that we got to follow. There's so many Mosaic laws, all the different things we got to follow in the scriptures and in the world. And I don't know if you guys are like me, but sometimes it's overwhelming when there's so many things to pay attention to. And God's kind of simplified things for me. I'm a simple man. I need things broken down in simple ways for me. And, you know, I found for me that there's a simple but not easy two-step process that if I can follow these two rules, all the other ones are a little bit easier for me to manage. And that's love God and loving others. You know, I want to read out of Mark a little bit real quick for you guys. This is Mark 12, verses 29. And Jesus answered him, "The first of all the commandments is, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord, and thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all the heart, with all thy soul, with all thy mind, and with all thy strength." This is the first commandment. And the second is like, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is no other greater commandment than these. So I've found if I can try to put those two principles into practice, although it's simple, it's not easy, but when I do, when I have intention and I make effort to try to love God and love others, that all the other stuff in life is a little easier to manage most of the time when I can sit still and remember the truth of whose I am and that I am His. It was also brought across one of my devotionals today, just another little simple phrase, and it's out of Corinthians. And Paul writes, "Whatever you do, do it to the glory of God." Very simple precepts, but not easy to accomplish, to do everything for the Lord and to remember to love God and to love others. Two foundational principles of what I'm trying to do here with my ministry is to remind people to take care of their mind, body, and spirit so they can love God, love themselves, and be in a better position to love others. And it's always encouraging when I'm reminded that the legs of my ministry are on two of the greatest commandments and the oldest foundation in time and in history, and the things that will allow us to be agents of peace for God when we do take into our heart and understand that God loves us and just wants to be a part of His family. Therefore, my dear brothers, stand firm. Let nothing move you. Always give yourselves fully to the work of the Lord, because you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain. When you guys go out and do whatever you do today, remember you're doing it for God. Give Him glory. Remember to love God and to love yourself and to love others and to take care of your mind and your body and your spirit. And please pray for our ministry, and please pray for your heart and your family and your home, and please pray for all of us. God, fill me with peace, love, and compassion. God, fill my family and friends with peace, love, and compassion. God, fill all the earth and all humanity with peace, love, and compassion. God bless the world. God bless America. Peace Officers out.